Hey guys, what's up? I'm gonna do a little what's spinning video, stuff I've done since Monday. Did some Tuesday. Only got a chance to do one today. I was gonna do more, but I had a work meeting I had to go to, and then by the time I got home and everything, it just kind of ended up getting one in. So yeah, a lot of this stuff is stuff that's new to my collection. I think maybe like three or so might be stuff I've had for a little while. So anyway, let's just go ahead and get started. Had a VCLT package today from Pastor Rick, Pastor Remaster, and played one of the records that I got. I wasn't able to get to the second one, but I played one of the records today, and this is Shout, It Won't Be Long. This is on the Frontline label that I'm not familiar with, so I think this might be my first one. So Shout kind of in that vein of Stryper, the kind of glam rock Christian band. It's the only album I've ever heard of theirs. They're probably musically a little bit better than Stryper. I know that's kind of, for lack of a better term, blasphemous, I guess, to say about Stryper, but I think they're probably a little bit better. They only had like 3 studio albums. They had a couple in the 80s and then one, I believe, like in the late 90s. But Kenny Tamplin, the vocalist, has a ton of solo stuff and with other bands as well. Pretty good listen. My first time listening to this. Just actually got done listening to it. The next thing I'm going to pull out is something I've had for a little while. I decided to give it a good spin. Scorpions, Blackout. Listened to this yesterday. Went through some classic stuff yesterday. Really, really good record. And then something else from yesterday, another great record, if I do say so myself. Painkiller, Judas Priest. Love this album. It's really, if I haven't said so, I have a new turntable, if you guys can see back there, and some actual more than one speaker. So I really wanted to hear this one through that system for the first time, and man, that really kicks it, especially the drum. The kick drum really makes a nice deep thud with these speakers, and I think my dog's been fooled a couple of times thinking that somebody was knocking on the door, so I think it's a pretty good requirement if you're, testing out your speakers. Also brought another classic out, Mercyful Fate, Melissa, my personal favorite Mercyful Fate album. This is the first time spinning it since I got it. I got it not too long ago in a shopping trip. With some other stuff that I showed you guys with another Mercyful Fate record a while back. So finally got a chance to go ahead and pull that one off. And then one more from yesterday. The latest Megadeth album, Dystopia. I played it for the first time yesterday on. I picked this up not this past Tuesday, but the Tuesday before. I went to go pick up my kids, and was kind of doing a Google search of record stores, and I found a place I can't remember the name of. I want to say it was like B&T Tapes or something. It was in Greenwood off of Montague Avenue. But see a nice little $12.99 sticker. I don't know if you can see it or not. This is actually a pretty good deal. I paid like $13 for this. They had a lot of stuff there. No, not like a lot, but like a decent amount of vinyl there. A lot of it was like really overpriced, especially like some of the used stuff. There is one that I will probably still pay the price that they're asking for regardless. They have a copy of Bark at the Moon for $20. At some point I'll probably go up and get that. So those are yesterday and today so far. And then for Monday, kicked things off with Sepultura, KSAD. This is actually the bonus disc, which has, or the bonus edition, which has some bonus tracks on the second record, and on the second half of the second record, actually, it's some of the stuff from a live show in Minneapolis. So pretty good. This is something my wife ordered. I don't know where she ordered it from. I'm not sure if she ordered it off of Discogs or if she got it off of eBay. But a really, really great record. I think it's probably her favorite. That or either Roots. Mine would be Arise. So we went to the store yesterday. After kind of a, we went out to yesterday for lunch, well, breakfast, and there's this antique mall right there where we're eating, so we decided to kind of pop in there for a little while, and found some decently priced stuff and some stuff that was like really, really a lot higher than I really would have wanted to pay for, especially for some used stuff. Like, I think there was like a copy of Kiss Dynasty for like $30 used. I'm like, there's no way I'm paying that. Saw some stuff. Did get the fish looking around because she was supposed to have a church meeting that then we got home and it had been canceled. So originally I was going to go do laundry by myself, and we ended up going together to purposely go to the record store. I was nice and really good and only bought one record. She bought a few, and a couple are in this group of stuff. Well, so the first one, this was the first time I've ever listened to this group. I've heard of them, but never really listened to them. So I kind of was like, when she wanted to put it on. Self-titled Loverboy, which came out in I guess it says 1980 on the CBS label. Yeah. So this I wasn't expecting a whole lot from. I was expecting it to be more of like synth pop type stuff, but it actually was not too bad. I would say it's probably like they're like a lighter version of Bad Company probably. So I wasn't like, I didn't have high hopes for it to start off with, but it wasn't too bad. Another one that she bought, Wisconsin Death Trip Static X. This I believe was like 98 or 99, I think, when it came out. Originally came out, anyway. I doubt it was ever on vinyl back then. I wonder if I can get a year on the record itself. '99. I was close. I had that on CD when it first came out. Something that I picked up a while back. Not really a while back. Maybe like 3 weeks ago, maybe or so. I ended up actually getting a check that I wasn't expecting to get for a little bit of mine, not a whole lot, and decided to go pick up some records. A couple records with it. And one of them that I got was Motorhead Orgasmatron. Not my favorite Motorhead record, but probably one of my at least top 3 as far as the album cover is concerned. I believe this was an 86 release. Yeah, 86 release. You can't go wrong with Motorhead. And then the last one is the other half of the VCLT that Ron sent me the other day. This is the Peter Frampton Comes Alive live album, 76, I do believe, is when this came out. I could be wrong, but we'll look just to be sure. Yep, 76, A&M Records. So there you go. That's what's been spinning for the last about 3 days or so. Not really a whole 3 days because I didn't get to do anything really today. But anyway, that's what I got. Thanks for watching, and God bless.